feeling alone.
Feeling alone. That's
a lot of
nice.
moon children I've noticed are feeling alone.
So you should get together.
We are getting together.
Yeah.
See, Smarps. I'm putting so that you can also see yourself.
Okay.
So Smarps says, my problem is that I struggle with being alone. Every person I meet, there is always the space between us where I don't connect. It's like every person I meet. I don't think I'll ever be able to truly hold a conversation because the only way I can is by being the spacey kind of person. People say that I'm a fucking awesome and all this shit, but it's because I don't connect with them and I just act like I'm a spacey child.
What's a spacey child?
I don't know. Like he's too
like
cool
from,
to,
yeah, okay,
I don't
from
know.
space. Oh.
It is truly torturous for me because even my best friends, I don't like being around them for long just because I still feel like I'm not connecting and it's like a warped glass wall around me.
That's deep.
And he says, my question, he or she, and they say, my question is there anyone else who feels like this? It would make me feel a little better if other people think a little bit like me.
Oh, come on, there's so many people in the world. Of course someone feels like you.
Also, does anyone have an idea how to break down those barriers that keep me from connecting? I try so hard and it just doesn't seem to work. It's not like I'm suppressing anything deep down. It's like everyone is here and then there I am. I like how you write. By the way you write is really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like everyone is here and then there I am.
And then there I am. Well, maybe sometimes you expect too much from people. My sister has this. She's she's a really smart person. She reads a lot of books and stuff, and sometimes people don't know the books she's reading or the movies she's seeing, and she doesn't get to talk to the person, and it's like, oh well, I don't feel connected to you because you have no idea what I'm talking about. But sometimes you just have to find the right people in the right places. Like, oh, I think Kerli's website is perfect for that because, well, if you like her and you like people, of course, who listen to her song.
Okay, well, let me tell you, I am fucking 150% socially awkward. I had no friends until I was like 16 years old, and then I found these two friends that both lived like on a whole different side of Estonia, because in my town there was just nobody I could connect with because I really felt like I don't belong, and I was so hurt all the time. I was depressed, which I'm gonna do another iced coffee and depression. I was depressed to the point where I would have to go to the doctor and have them give me a shot to put me asleep because it hurt me so much to feel alive, to be alive.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine. And that's because I felt so lonely. I felt like nothing in the world totally makes sense. And you know what? Nothing in the world still totally makes sense for me, but I watch it and I'm like, okay, that's kind of just the way it is. And I think you will find your place. If you're a teenager, I really, really can totally relate to how you're feeling. And I think that everybody feels alone.
Yeah, at some point you will.
At some point, I always feel alone because, you know, I'm here in LA and I'm away from my family and I'm like on this journey and I make art for a living and I do meet these really, really great people all the time that inspire me and everything, but like I always feel alone. So often I call my best friend and I'm just like, I just feel so alone in the world. So I think it's something that, you know, it's okay to feel.
And sometimes it's good to be alone with your thoughts and write your stuff and create your art. Sometimes
But this person though always feels like there is a wall between.
Yeah, having a wall between you and the people is not good. You have to break it somehow.
But I totally understand how you feel, you know what? And you're going to just work on yourself. You're going to work on yourself being happier. You're going to work on yourself finding stuff that you're really good at and kind of, you know, following your dreams and becoming that great person that you are. And, you know, you're going to achieve all your whole potential. And if you believe that there is going to be people that you will be able to connect with, you have to really believe in that, and then they will come. Because when you change your mindset, when you change the way you think, then the reality will follow as well. So don't give up and don't give into this mindset that now you are going to be and you are going to feel alone. Go out, you know, there are so many amazing people out there that I'm absolutely sure you will connect with. And I know that a lot of people, a lot of moon children feel very alone, and that's fine. because we're not really alone. So that's why we're creating this community.
And yeah, internet is good for connecting people.
Yes.
And art is good for releasing some kind of monsters you might have that are building this world. I don't know exactly what art you could be.
I mean, from like one letter, we can't exactly tell, but, you know, what the deal is, but I'm sure you're gonna be fine because
you will.
Because it's fine. And you know what? Sometimes it's really weird thing for me to say, but sometimes you're not connecting with humans because maybe you're actually not a human. I believe that a lot of angels and fairies and aliens are in human bodies right now because the earth is in a very special place spiritually, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna figure it out.
You're a fairy, I'm sure.
I am a fairy.
I'm sure.
I am fairy, yes.
Really sure about that.
Yes, I am. And I really believe that.
Yeah.
And it's fine. Whatever, why not, you know?
Yeah. Good luck, smarts.
Okay. Veek says,
a lot of eyes.
A lot of eyes. It would be cool if we talk about sexuality, because I think it is an important theme to be discussed. And just saying, I have a few problems about this because I have no freedom to speak about sexuality with my mother because I know she don't like it at all.
Well, sometimes they don't like it.
Well,
but
that's her problem if she doesn't like it.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't like it, but if their daughter or their son says, well, I'm gay, it's totally different from other people being gay, you know, because if you really love your son and your daughter, you're going to love them wherever they are.
I also really want to do a special iced coffee. We're going to do these special iced coffees about different problems. I want to really do a special iced coffee about coming out. Coming out, because I have so many gay friends, and I've been lately really interested, just asking, you know, how did they come out? And some of them are like 50 years old, and they're like, well, I actually really haven't come out to my parents because they just wouldn't understand. So they would move away to faraway cities, and they just live their life, you know, without their parents really asking any questions because they just wouldn't understand. And I think that's kind of sad.
And some people will love you even more if you say you're gay.
But sexuality in general, I feel like is really overblown in our society because you see like naked bodies everywhere and everybody's so sexy and whatever. And the thing is that
sometimes they're not even that sexy, but they try to.
But you know, sex sells, you know, sex or violence. We can have a pick.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of people have problems with their sexuality, and it takes a long time to actually be comfortable enough in your body to really, really enjoy your sexuality.
Yeah.
And that's okay, you know? And I could never talk, I still don't, you know, about sex or anything with my parents because it's a different generation and they don't really understand us.
Yeah, and some parents, they're like more okay to talk about anything, and some parents aren't. You have to understand that your parents are people, and they're not perfect, you know? They're not exactly what you expect them to be.
Yeah. And I feel like there's so much information out there nowadays that you can just go and Google it, you know? If you have a question, there are so many forums of people talking.
That's true.
But I feel like for me, just watching like how just it's all like sex everywhere, and there not so much love.
Yeah.
And you know, the older you get, maybe you realize that maybe sometimes love and sex aren't totally the same thing. Then to me, I still feel like I would really love if there was a little more exploitation of like how sex is kind of just the extension of you being really in love with somebody.
Yeah.
Because that is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, nowadays people are just like, oh, sex is selling, so let's go and make everything about sex. So you're going to buy a soap, the ad is about sex, right? So they're overusing sex sometimes.
And there's actually, I read an interesting article about this this doctor that said that men have like 60% more erection problems than they used to have. That's because they're you know,
depressed.
no, because everything is a
there's
turn
pressure.
on. I mean, no, even like.
Oh, okay.
Because there's just, you know, there are things
okay.
that everything is advertised with
Okay.
sex. So now when their girlfriend gets like naked in the bedroom, it's not like a special or a hot thing anymore.
They're used to it.
Because they're used to
boobs
it. Because
everywhere.
it's like, yeah, I mean, even like somebody sent me a Twitter, little Twitter thing, and I clicked on it, and it was porn.
Oh.
And I'm just like, why are you sending me this?
Why are you sending me porn?
What if I was like 12 years old? Like, I mean, I guess it's okay. I'm nobody to say that, you know. But, you know, like, dude, come on, dude.
Sex,
you know,
There's
just
so
like,
much more in life than sex.
I think it's
sex must be important, right? It must be special.
Sex is important because we procreate and we have this desire to have sex because we're supposed to make the world go on.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
It's not something that we just want to do for shits and giggles. It's just, it's ingrained in us and it's a natural thing. And I feel like so often it's not talked about as a natural thing because it's just like overexposed. But then at the same time, if like Rihanna wears a thong in an award show, then everybody goes like, oh my God, Rihanna is wearing a thong. And it's just like, dude, go online, like do one click and you have like everything in your, so it's just like a really weird double standard.
Yeah.
So,
and in Brazil it's really regular to see if you're in Rio, everyone's wearing bikinis all the time, so it's like you're seeing everyone's bodies all the time.
I mean, I think, you know,
it's
bodies,
really
that's natural, and like sex is natural,
Yeah.
so we'll talk more. We'll go deeper. Let me see. This is
a long letter.
This is a long letter.
Well, you should.
Should we get into it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. This is the last one.
Okay.
I attend a center for creative arts. Taniel.
Oh, Taniel.
Taniel says, I attend a center of creative arts where I go for drama. I love it more than anything. After God, I made sacrifices to be at the school to learn more about my craft and to better myself as an actor. We would have this counseling session every 9 weeks to discuss how we were doing. In one session, which was one-on-one at the time, my teacher told me, I know this business is going to be hard for you. I mean, look at how things are here. All the students are taller than you. They are skinnier than you. I'm like a size 12. They are prettier than you. They're just better.
Oh my God.
Well,
that's a teacher saying?
Yeah, that is a teacher. Well, in the last session of the year, they told me that I should consider switching to theater design, which is stage managing, lighting props, building scenes, hair, makeup, and costumes. They told me it was my choice, and it wasn't like they could kick me out because my grades are so high. I love theater. They know how much I love theater and how much I want to do this for the rest of my life. They said they didn't see how they could help me become better within the months of August, February for the senior trip to Chicago. I was advised by ensemble mates to follow my heart and stay. Some said I should just go. I have no idea what to do. Should I follow my heart and stay and possibly not improve as an actor? Or should I go and do something I don't love because I'm good at it?
Follow your heart, of course. I'm always into following your heart.
I mean, I'm always into following your heart too, but at the same time, entertainment business is very, very tough. So, if you are a really, 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 really great actor, and people tell you that you're a really great actor despite everything else, then fucking totally go for it. Because look at like Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito is no Brad Pitt, but we all love Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I mean?
course.
If you're really, really, really good.
And there's always characters for everyone.
Yeah, I think
always,
so too.
Always. And if you really love it, and people are saying you're still not a good actor, maybe. Well, I
mean, if you're not a good actor, if you're actually okay, let's be real. If you're not a good actor, then you know why pursue it. If you just love doing it, you can also do it on the side and like.
Yeah, maybe you could do it just because you love it, but not professionally. You know.
But if you are a good actor, then screw them
Send
all.
us a video so we could tell if you're a good actor or not.
So. I don't know.
We can tell if you're a good actor or not because we haven't seen you acting, but
I mean, you can tell by people's reaction. Like if people laugh when you make a joke, you know, on stage or whatever. So if you're a good actor, then screw that, man. There are so many great actors in the world who are like not size 4, and
Yeah, of course not.
I don't know even what the guy's size.
Oh, there are some actors that they look really different, and that's exactly why you will remember them.
Yeah, I was telling you.
Because
there are all
you
these
know, when people actually look pretty and in a conventional way, they actually all look the same, right?
Yeah.
There are these girls on television that they all look the same. I couldn't tell the difference between them.
Yeah.
So sometimes being different and looking different is what's going to make you you. So people will actually remember, oh, that guy. Yeah, I know that guy. Oh, he did. Oh, yeah, he was nice. I liked him. You know.
Yeah. So just take a really close look at how good you actually are with what you do, and I say this is the only thing that matters. So, yay.
Yeah,
I think I picked 5 questions. So all you sweet moon children, help
Yay, this is really cute.
answer. And yeah, I'm gonna put little charm things here too, so you can just hang them, or you can make a necklace or whatever. And 3 best answers will get these. So sound off in the comments, and with the next iced coffee, I'm gonna actually ask for your help already. So stay tuned. I love you so much. I.L.U. Wait. I.L.U says hi.
Oh yeah, he's here.
I.L.U says hi, and Omega and all the friends are here too. So I'll see you guys next time. Love you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.